Hi everyone, so my video today is about how to teach your dog to do a down. So a down is really handy just to get your dog to settle in a certain position. If you go to a cafe or you go to the pub, or you just want your dog to settle onto their blanket at a spot in your house, it's really important to get your dog to be able to lie down in that certain position. Now, with a down, what we basically do is we start off in a sit position. So we don't start off in a standing, we move them into that sit and then into the down. So I'm going to be working with Logan today. So Logan is my dog. You may find throughout the video that he barks, he gets excited. This is just his way of expressing himself while he is training. So if he does do that, I'm just going to ignore the barking, ignore any jumping around, and just focus on what it is I've asked him to do. So what we will do, if you don't know how to get your dog into a sit position, you're a little bit unsure of that, please have a look at my other video where it does talk you through that step by step. Okay, so let's get started. Again, I am actually using a rug, mainly because he's had a recent surgery, so he struggles a little bit to lie on the floor, so I am using a rug for this. So I'm going to get Logan into a sit position first of all. Okay. Now what I want to do is to get into a down, I want to take the treat to his nose and then draw him down to the ground. So I'm aiming for this point here, okay? So as you can see, Logan is actually quite good at a down, but I will show you again. Logan up, okay? So I'm gonna aim to this point here, in between his feet. So I'm gonna draw him down, okay? As his tummy hits the ground, that is when I'm gonna let go of that treat, good boy. So with the same with the sit position, I hold the treat tucked into my fingers like this. The reason that I do that is if I hold it to here, Logan can't actually access that treat until I'm ready. If I hold the treat out like this, you'll see he's immediately nibbled the end off. So I always tuck it in like that. Okay, so let me show you again. So Logan up, up. Okay, so we're in the sit position. I'm going to aim here in between his feet. Logan up. Okay, I'm going to draw him down to the ground and then he flops down. Okay, so this is my other dog, Nala. I'm going to show you the same behaviour with her. So Nala is generally a lot more calm. She's a lot more patient than Logan. So it helps me demonstrate it that little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to ask her to sit. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take the treat to her nose and draw it down to the ground. Okay. I'm going to draw it straight down into a line down to the ground. Okay. As you can see, her body weight moves forward and her tummy comes down to the ground. As her tummy touches the ground, I'm going to release the treat. Okay, so at the moment, as with any new behaviour, I am not asking her to do a down, but what I would do is as her tummy touches the ground, I will start naming that behaviour. Okay, so let me get her up again. Up, up. Good girl. Okay, so I'm going to take the treat down to the ground. As her tummy touches the ground, down. Good girl. I'm going to name that behaviour. Okay, so what you can also do is you can just throw the treat away and get her up. Okay, okay, so I'll show you again. So sit. So take the treat to her nose, down in between her feet, down. Good girl. Now it's really important that we go straight down. So this will become your hand signal for down because you are drawing her down in a straight line.